I'm standing in a dark tunnel. I see light at the end of it. Slowly, I'm moving towards it. I see myself lying on the floor, and a voice whispers, "Your time is not up yet." I have this huge push going through my body, and I wake up. I'm lying on the floor. What did just happen? I wanted to check on my 3-year-old daughter who was sleeping in the bedroom. I don't understand. I brush it away like nothing happened. I'm a successful private banker. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm pregnant with my second child. I don't have time for this. It took me a few days to let it sink in. I had left my body. I looked at it from outside, and I was sent back. Giving myself away, this has been a daily pattern for most of my life. Even though I've been diagnosed with aneurysm in my brain, I've been fighting Lyme disease for over 2 years. I'm literally 39 kgs, and I'm intolerant to most foods. I must keep going. I must prove myself. I can't make any mistakes. I must be perfect. I'm 14 years old, and we are driving back from a gymnastics competition. I'm so excited. I'm sitting in the back of the car, proud of myself with a big face. I just did it. I just qualified for the Swiss championships. There he comes, the voice from the front of the car, from my dad. When you approach the vault, you run like a lame horse. My brother, he's laughing and joining in his sarcasm. That's all what my father said. No word of congratulation, no celebration. Instead, he's doubling down. Make sure that when we are going to drive all the way to the finals, it's going to be worthwhile. That's the kind of treatment we all got from him. Myself, my brother, my mom, and even he himself. When I was 11 years old and my mom was 40, she got diagnosed with a very rare blood cancer. She felt so powerless, alone, and scared. But even though, despite her illness and her struggles, she was showing up every day. She must prove herself. She can't make any mistakes. She must be perfect. My dad and I, we were making fun of her anxiety. I was so much desperate for his love. I took his side unconsciously. I'm mirroring exactly the same behavior to my children and my husband. I'm blaming them. I'm shaming them. I don't acknowledge their success, and I don't celebrate them when they do something well. I am teaching them that they must be perfect and that there is no room for mistakes. All these patterns keep repeating themselves until I lose my mom. After 30 years of illness, her immune system was not strong enough anymore. She passed away. This sent me off into an emotional and spiritual crisis. The strength I had to be perfect, vanished. It was replaced with a very familiar feeling, with my mom's lifelong anxiety and fear. Somehow, it was just passed down on me. I can't. I tell my husband on the phone. I'm scheduled to take a flight to Hong Kong for our long-awaited couple weekend. But the thought of leaving the children behind just brought up this enormous fear. I'm no longer the woman that I knew myself to be. I am no longer the woman that my husband used to know. By summer 2019, I had totally lost trust in myself, in my loved ones, and in everyone else. I was paralyzed by my fears. I'm too terrified to fly to Switzerland for the summer with the children, something I've been doing every year. I've even gotten too terrified to be touched. In a last hope, my family and my friends, they want to send me to a clinic in Switzerland. I'm Googling it up on the internet, and I see the pictures of the doctors in their white gowns, and that just sent these horrible shivers down my spine. I've already visited too many doctors over the last 3 years. I can't do this. No, not anymore. Deep inside me, I know there's a different path for myself. I'm signing up for a transformational retreat in Bali. It's called Inner Guidance. I don't know what to expect. I just know I have to do it and I have to be there. The waiting throughout the summer just felt endless. And never, ever would I have expected that after 1 week, I will get home transformed. It's the beginning of my healing journey, of my new purpose. Little did I know that I will be leading other people through their transformations, that I will be transforming people just by being myself and walking my truth. Little did I know that I'm going to transform my family. For the first time in a very, very long time, I felt safe. I felt so safe, and I felt loved. My life has changed, and so has the life of my family. I'm not giving away myself so easily anymore. I'm improving. This summer, I brought my father back to Bali with me. His constant nagging starts in the same way he used to nag my mom. You're treating your daughter like a little princess. How can you allow so many teenagers hanging around in your house? You should move back to Singapore. We were about 1 weekend, and we had 3 more to go. I feel this long suppressed anger coming up in myself. And I take a deep breath. And for the very first time, I'm setting my boundaries. I'm sorry, Dad. I can't take this anymore. I know that you were Mom. You always did your best. And I know that you were Mom. You always wanted our best. And so do I. I'm doing what feels best for us, what's working for us. I'm always doing my best. It transformed, it changed our relationship. And I keep changing my children's relationship. Healing my own triggers and trauma has helped me to act from a place of love instead of fear and manipulation as a strategy. I'm sitting in the desert. My daughter is holding a handwritten letter in front of her. I just gave it to her. And I asked her, do you want me to read it? No. But she reads every single word very carefully at her own pace. Do you want to burn it with me? No. Of course not. She needs time to find forgiveness. However, I am ready to forgive myself. And I watch the copy of the letter burning in the fire. I am determined to break the cycle of not good enoughness, of the blame and shame game, of needing to be perfect, of needing to be anyone else than myself. Today, I choose to be me, to be free, to be vulnerable, and to be seen. Because I know and I trust that I am enough and that I am loved. Thank you.